Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brandon, also known as the Georgia Picker. If you guys are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. And if you guys are new here, thank you so much for getting to the channel. It's about time, man. It's about time. Hit that, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do anything like that. But if you guys are new here, we do estate sales. We do like garage sales, do abandoned storage units, and we just go out there in the wild to find items to flip online for a profit, and that's going to be mainly on eBay. Been doing it for a little over 3 years now, and I've loved every second of it. The good, the bad, the ugly, the worst, the nightmares, everything in general. I love this job to the T because it gives me a sense of value in life, if that makes sense. But I just realized, though, the intro to this video is actually an intro to an estate sale video that I did a couple weeks ago. And I realized I didn't do an intro, so here it is. Yeah, I was that excited for the estate sale. One thing I do want to note about this estate sale, this was an estate sale to where I was like, you know what, I don't really want to go to, but at the same time I kind of do, because I had nothing going on. I believe it was on a Friday or maybe a Thursday. I think it was a Friday, and I was like on the second page, but I was also like 32nd or 36 in line, so I didn't get in until 20 to 25 minutes later. So whenever the footage plays, it's 25 minutes since the estate sale is open. So with that being said, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment down below what you guys see that I miss, or whatever you guys want to comment down below. And yeah, let's go ahead and kick it off right here into the video. How you doing? Excuse me. How you doing? Yeah, I got 36 on that. Yeah, my wife already has them. Yeah. Yeah, she already has all 4 of them that's come out so far.
I don't even know what the size this is though.
Green chair.
Huh?
Alright, you guys, so I just want to come in here for a quick second. If you guys ever do estate sales, you ever go to estate sales, make sure to check out the kitchen area. Remember what I told you guys at the beginning of this video? I was like 25 minutes late to get inside first, right? So over here in the knife area, I always look at the silverware, the knives, just in general, because you never know. People get caught slipping all the time. But guess what? Your boy found something really good. It is a Cutco knife. If you guys have never heard of Cutco, is a great brand. Majority of resellers should know about this brand. But just in case you guys do not, it is called Cutco, C-U-T-C-O, and they make some great knives. Now, this is my first trip in. I wasn't trying to spend a whole lot of time in here because there's many rooms. And I found this one Cutco knife. They wanted $3 on it. Whenever I go back later, I actually find another Cutco knife. And then I also found a steak fork by Cutco. They wanted $3 a piece. Overall, they're valued at around $80. I only paid $9 for them. But my buddy Robert, he messaged me. He said, hey, do you have any Cutco stuff? I said, I surely do. He said, well, how much you want for all 3? And I was like, I tell you what, you hooked me up in the past. How about $45? So all 3 of the Cutco items have been sold already. And I'm glad to help a friend out. So if you guys ever see that type of stuff, make sure you guys pick them up.
Unless they're marked.
How much are these shirts? $5 each or 2 for 8 on all clothing unless it's marked. Coats are 15. Outerwear is 50.
Anything good upstairs?
Oh, yes, ma'am. There's some good stuff in there.
Yes.
They got that blue chair.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Mr. Dad. That's why they love you. Yes, thank you.
What is it?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
All right, guys, so I'm not going to spend too much time on this particular item, but however, I do want to talk to it just for a quick sec. So this right here is a vintage Calvert DeForest shirt. I believe he was part of the David Letterman show back in the day, and I'm pretty sure he is deceased at this point in time. So I cannot find this shirt anywhere on eBay or WorthPoint. There is one listed on a different website that I've never heard of for like $44. I think that might be undercutting it. I do see one somewhat similar shirt on WorthPoint that sold for $110 back in 2015. So I'm not sure. Comment down below right now or in the live chat of what you guys think I should put this shirt up there for. Please let me know. Please and thank you. And let's go ahead and get back into it. Good morning.
Morning.
All right. Well, probably the most expensive thing I got. $50 on that. This didn't have a price on it. At least I didn't see one.
We checked out with your dad.
Okay. Bye. Good to see you.
All right, I think let's get Marshall to run us in.
Okay. I got two shirts. I got two hats. We got $8. Yeah, 8. And then we got 10 on these boots somewhere. And then I believe these had 3 apiece. I got 3 of those. Yeah, 3
Give me
apiece.
that master list.
I'm gonna put these right here.
I'll be right back.
Then we got 18. Then we got 36. And then I got 4 Bibles. And then I got, these were separate. You got the Ray-Ban case, and then you had a thing of glasses. This is Polo on them.
Okay.
So, and then that's it.
145.
On the dot.
Yes.
Wow, I'm good, aren't I?
Yes. Do you need a receipt?
Email.
It didn't come up.
It didn't come up. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good weekend. All right, guys, I think we did pretty good. $145 in total. It's not bad. All right, guys, so I just wanted to show you guys real quick. That's why it's always good to check after a while, because you never know what you're gonna find. So I noticed by this handle, this was Cutco from the get-go, and then boom, Cutco right there. Oh gosh, sorry, I'm out of breath because I carried this big old bag. So but there was this really big one, and then you have like your little thingy here. It says Cutco 1727KB. This one says 1722KA, and these are obviously made for the same set. And then I was hoping there was more, but I didn't see any more. Then there was this one right here, which is like a steak knife or something. It says 1729KB Cutco. So even though we were in there, let me take you guys off my backpack. So we were like 30th in line or so, and it just took us a minute to get in there. So we didn't really get in there till like 10:20, so 20 minutes after the estate sale started. And look at everything we found. We found some good Bibles, some shoes I'm taking a gamble on. You know, the polo glasses, that type of stuff. You know, there's some master stuff in here. There's a vintage single stitch shirt, some really cool stuff in my opinion. So yeah, $145. When we get home, we'll do the full recap, and hopefully we made some money, because I only looked up I think 2 or 3 things. So so hopefully we make our money back. All right guys, so we're back at the house. So as you guys know, we spent $145. I believe that's what we spent, and I think we got some pretty good solid stuff. At least hopefully. Some things I'm taking a little gamble on, some things I knew what they were. Yada yada yada. You guys know how the deal works. We go out there to estate sales and garage sales and abandoned storages, you guys name it, and we just find stuff to flip, and I think we did okay. All right, so here's a little haul. So we have like some clothing stuff, a little rock band thing, you know, just a few little bread and butter items. This right here is probably maybe the find of the day. I think this is Olympus Stylus 105. Then we also found some Cutco knives. The reason why I found them is because I knew the design of this handle, and yeah, so these are pretty cool to spot out. Taking a little gamble on these. Then we got some Bible stuff. I've been picking up Bibles recently, at least over the course of a couple months, and we sold a few in the past, and then I sold the rest of them to my friend Harley, as you guys know, and he sold I think one for like 70 bucks or something. So you know, I have a good eye for him. So let's just go ahead and start it off. All right, let's go ahead and do the clothes first, just because I don't have a huge passion for clothes. This is the year 2020 Masters Tournament little strap back. Let's see, Masters American Needle. So yeah, it's just a basic hat made in Bangladesh. Not too sure, but I'm not even sure really what I paid for. I just know the haul, we spent $145. Another Masters hat, also on the American Needle, 100% cotton, made in Bangladesh. Also a strap back as well. So again, I'm not sure what the value of these would be. And then there was this green Masters polo, Masters Collection 2XL, so it's a good size. It says 60s 2-ply mercerized. It does have the Masters on the sleeve and the logo on the chest, and the back is empty, so there's that. And then last but not least, this does have some stains on it, but it was cool regardless. And this says Calvert DeForest 1994 UN Productions. And again, I'm not too sure, but it is vintage on a Hanes beefy tee. And then on the back it says Bon Appetit Suckers. So I don't know what that would go for, but we'll see if we can find it and put a sold comp there on the screen for you guys. Okay, a little bread and butter item. I don't remember what this specific model goes for, but it is the Rock Band Harmonics model 19091 Rock Band guitar. So again, I'm not sure what these are going for. I technically paid $8 for it. Let's go with the Sonos thing. So the Sonos Model Play 5, I believe this is the first generation. I paid 49 bucks for it, so I'm assuming maybe like $140 to $150 on this. I didn't really look at the sold comps. I looked, but it was just kind of going by kind of quick. So like I said, I'll flash up a sold comp, but for 49 bucks, I thought maybe it could be worth it. The New Tone ventilation fan with light, the model on this is 769RL. We got that for $3, I believe that's what she said at checkout. And as you guys know, we picked up one last Saturday for a couple bucks, and It sold for $20 free shipping. Not a whole lot of money, but this one's definitely bigger in size, so usually bigger the better. That's what I'm assuming. But for $3, technically I got this for the same price as the other one. So I was like, you know what, let's just go ahead and run the, let's go and put it on the buy list. So I decided to buy it, whatever. So I don't know whatever sold comp here goes on the screen, but 769RL new tone ventilation fan. All right, then we got this Ray-Ban, it says sunglasses by Luxottica. So Ray-Ban little case, but inside this case, and I told her at checkout that they were separate, and this is some vintage polo glasses. Yeah, so if you guys can see along the I guess where the little plastic things sit on your nose right there, there's a little logo in there that shows Ralph Lauren Polo, and then along the little arms here it says Polo right there. So I don't know if vintage polo glasses go for anything, but something told me to go for it, so I decided to throw it in here. And again, the Ray-Ban case, I'm not sure what Ray-Ban cases go for, but it feels nice. Yeah, it feels pretty nice, so I'm not sure what that would go for. Let's get into the cameras now. Olympus Stylus 105. I believe these things are going for about 140 to 150 bucks at a 36 price tag. It's not bad. Just hoping that it does work. It does look pretty clean, so I'm assuming it's going to work. I usually don't have issues with these Olympus cameras, so that right there was a pretty good snag. This one right here, I probably could have left behind, but I was like, you know what? Got to find something. Got to break the ice a little bit. But this is a Pentax Multi AF IQ Zoom 105WR. So it's weather resistant. That's kind of cool. This one is definitely in good condition. Not better than this condition, but it's in pretty good condition. But for 18 bucks, I think this might go for like 40 to 80. I mean, 40 to 50 on that. We'll get into the Cutco knives in a sec. And then I saw these boots laying on the ground, and I felt them, and they feel very nice for the most part. Then I looked on the bottom, and I've never seen anything like this. It's called Fly London. I just love the way that looks. I did look them up, and I thought, they would be worth like maybe 30, 40, 50 bucks, somewhere around there. So again, I'm not too sure what this goes for, but for $10 on something that I just kind of wanted to mess around with and did not see, I've never seen this brand before. I was like, you know what, I'm willing to take a little gamble. So who knows, maybe it's a little home run, might be more, might be less for that. Now let's get into the Cutco knives. This is a very, very long Cutco knife, as you guys can see there. Cutco, the model number on this is 1722. It also says KA after the 1722, so made in USA. Pretty decent condition, to be honest with you. Still has the point, pretty shiny and chrome looking. So there's that knife right there. We'll put that right there so I don't stab myself. And then this knife right here looks like a bread knife, I guess, but it says 1729 KB Cutco, also with the same handle, so this came from like the same set. Pretty good condition as well. It does have a little wear, and it does have the point on top, so that's always a good thing. And then I'm not sure if this would go for anything. A little thing where you stab the meat, right? If it's on the grill. And this is 1727 KB Cutco thing. So again, paid $3 a piece for those. I thought that was kind of a steal. I'm not sure the value of these on top of my head, because I know some of them can go upwards to 100, and then some can go upwards to like 20 bucks. So it just depends on make, model, that type of stuff. But Cutco usually does pretty well. Okay, so I saved the Bible for last because again, this might be the most researched as far as me editing this video right now for the future me. But the first Bible, again, I don't know what we paid for the Bibles. I just know, like I said, $145 for everything. But this is a Keyword Study Bible, English Standard Version, Red Letter Edition, Hebrew-Greek. Just kind of find anything that might stand out, and it is like a leather thing to it. It says English Standard Version, so, but it is a leather Bible. So, and it does have like the gold shim, like shining right there. This right here is the Bible Recap, a 1-year guide to reading and understanding the entire Bible by Tara Lee Cobble. Normal price tag of $30, so we got that right there. And then another Bible here that says Holy Bible NRSV XL edition. So, and it does have a name in there, so might devalue a little bit, I guess, maybe. Very, very thin paper here. 1989. I think that's what it's going to be. Yeah, but it's also leather bound as well. Yeah, so pretty cool little Bible here. Let me make sure I turn that over. There we go. But yeah, nice leather, very nice. Took care of their stuff. And then last but not least, we have this Life Application Study Bible, New International Version, and Zondervan. This is also leather as well. So I don't know, we'll try to figure out the sold comps on these for you guys. All right guys, so the future me is going to tell you guys how much we spent, which is $145, and how much we have made so far, how much we still have to sell, how much we walked away with, that type of stuff. But before the future me hops in here, I do want to show you guys a couple things I picked up over the past few days. If you guys remember Miss Chris from the Warner Robins unit, she was in Oklahoma at some point, and she came across some gargoyle action figures. I think it was from a friend, and they wanted a certain price for them, and I did a little bit of research, and I think there's a little bit of money left on the bone. But I'm just going to show you guys just a quick look at some of these things. And again, it's not going to be something that I'm crazy knowledgeable about. I did look up a handful of things, and again, I'm just going off of, you know, kind of what I saw and that type of stuff. But you know, I paid $275 for everything. And I think Miss Chris threw in a bunch of these headliners. Now headliners aren't worth like crazy amounts of money. They're worth like, you know, $2 to $5 or so. Some of them go all the way up to 10, just like anything, right? But these are all the gargoyle stuff. So like you have like Ice Storm Brooklyn, you got Xanatos, or however you say that. I'm not a big gargoyles fan. Deluxe Battle Doubles, and as you guys can see, they have, you know, the price tags back here. I think there's one figure in here that goes for a minimum of $100. I think we actually found this one in the Jacksonville storage, and we got 2 of those. But then yeah, there's like Hudson, and then there's another one of these things, Battle Goliath. But yeah, but all these, so there's roughly like 15 to like 17 of them in here. Deluxe Battle Doubles, and yeah, so we got to get all these listed. But I paid $275 for these probably like 5 or 6 days ago. I think this one goes for some good money. I think this one actually goes for 100 maybe. This thing on the back says 50, so I'm not too sure. But I did want to show you guys all of that, and then I want to show you guys what's in these 2 boxes real quick. Also, shout out to Miss Chris for this United States Navy Spoon Teaks, like little shelf sitter decor piece, because me and my wife are in the United States Navy, so that was very kind of her to give this to us. So that's going to be displayed in our living room. Okay, so on Thursday I went to the gym. I go to the gym almost every day, and as I was leaving the gym, I saw a white garage sale sign. I thought I was going to say for like Friday or something like that, and it said Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and I was like, garage sale on Thursday? You bet I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I spent $50 in total for this box and the box over here to my right. I'm just gonna show you guys real quick. We're not gonna do sold comps or anything like that. I just want to show you guys some of the pickups I did off camera. Like I said, this is on Thursday. I wish I had my GoPro, because I definitely would have recorded. But yeah, but we got like this Atlanta Braves chomp on hat. I thought it was really cool, mesh, not vintage. Have like a little Napa thing on the back. I think these are called Nike Pegasus shoes. But like I said, we got everything for $50. We got these Nike shoes, very clean looking. Then we have this Stetson briefcase. I don't know much. I know Stetson hats do well, so I'm not sure exactly about that. On top of that, there was a handful of these Brunswick bowling, or just vintage bowling patches, so I'm not too sure about that either. But then there was this wearing blender, so there's the thing right there, and then you also have the automatic blender right here. There's also a, you know, Wilson glove. I haven't looked up any of this yet. And then of course a DVD VHS player. I don't remember the brand. I think it's Sanyo, so not like crazy amounts of money, maybe like $30-40. But you know, some pretty good solid stuff in here. And then in here, I'm not gonna pull everything out, but we did get 2 lenses for $5 a piece. Again, lenses are going to be hit or miss, but we got that one, and then like this small one. But then everything else in here is all Pyrex percolators. If you guys remember, I told you guys about the glass Pyrex percolators. They do very, very well. On eBay, I think we got 8 or 9 of them for $3 a piece. And like one of them might be missing like a lid. I think the rest of them are complete, but they do need to be cleaned. Like this one right here is complete. This one right here is a little bit taller. That one right there is complete. So yeah, I love finding Pyrex glass percolators, because not a lot of people know about them. And then also too, you can usually get them for pretty cheap. Now brand new, you're looking at about 150 bucks if they're brand new in the box. So just put that kind of like in your memory bank about glass Pyrex percolators. All right, and that's gonna be it for me. We will let the future me tell you guys how much we spent, all that good stuff. You guys already heard the spiel. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good day. Much love. Future me, take it away. Wow, what an estate sale. And what do you guys think about those finds? The gargoyle stuff, like I said, my friend Miss Chris, she hooked us up with that deal. We spent $275 on that deal, and I think we quoted everything out at over 1,500 bucks, and we're actually on the green from that deal of the gargoyle stuff in 3 items. We made all of our money back, so pretty crazy. And then that yard sale on a Thursday, all that percolator stuff, man, absolutely crazy stuff. And again, it's just, that's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time. Like I said, I was going to the gym. Imagine if I would have stayed home and not went to the gym. I wouldn't have found that yard sale that day, you know what I mean? So but still pretty incredible stuff at this estate sale. That's what we're talking about because it's an estate sale video. So yeah, some pretty good solid stuff. Let's go ahead and break down these numbers for you guys. That way you guys can kind of see like how much money we've made in roughly, well, I guess it's May 14th right now. So this estate sale was probably done right at the end of April. So we're probably about 2.5 weeks from us doing this estate sale. So yeah, let's break down those numbers. So we spent $145 at that estate sale. We walked away with about $724 worth of stuff, but that's not counting that vintage t-shirt. I don't know what to value it at, so whatever that number is that you guys think I would get, add that to the total of the $724. I don't know if it's gonna be $100, 50 bucks, I'm not too sure, but $724 without that vintage shirt. And of course the guitar didn't work, and you know, it's always gonna be something bad happens, but it's okay. We still did really well. So in those 2.5 week time frame, we actually sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those items for a total of $384, which puts us in the green by $239, and we still have $485 left to resell without counting the vintage t-shirt. So I think that was a very good, successful estate sale on a Thursday or Friday, and yeah, Friday. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff, man. So as always, thank you guys for all the love and support, man. We are actually creeping up to 7,400 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that as well. Thank you guys so much for still believing in me and keep coming back to these videos. I really appreciate it. As always, it's your boy the Georgia Picker. Much love, take care. We'll see you guys next video. Peace.
I don't wanna wake up.